Milwaukee, Wisconsin is the latest link in the riot chain, and now that the dust has settled and the fires are out, let's review the facts. 2 uniformed police officers pulled over a vehicle with 2 occupants, one of which was 23-year-old Sylville Smith. He and the other occupant exited the vehicle and ran from the police officers. After a short foot pursuit, Smith produced a handgun. One of the officers told Smith twice to drop the weapon. Smith pointed it at the officer, and the officer did what he is trained to do and eliminated the threat. Smith was shot once in the arm and once in the chest and died from his injuries. Now here are a few more pertinent facts. Sylville Smith had what officials called a lengthy arrest record. He had some drug offenses, but many of his offenses were vehicle-related. Driving on a suspended license, no insurance, speeding, and blowing stop signs. So when Smith was pulled over, he knew the drill. I've lost track of how many times I've been pulled over, but I know I've never been shot. It's very simple. You just yes sir and no sir your way through it, and I promise you won't get shot. Smith pointed a gun at a police officer. You never ever point a gun at a police officer. That will get you killed every time you try it. The officer was wearing a body camera, and the incident was recorded. According to officials, in the video you can clearly see the gun in Smith's hand, and you can clearly hear the officer tell Smith to drop it twice. The handgun Smith pointed at the officer was stolen from a home in a burglary in Waukesha, Wisconsin in March 2016, along with 500 rounds of ammunition. And another fact is that the officer who was defending himself was also black. The facts, of course, did not slow down the rioters, who still turned out in full force for 2 days to protest against the shooting. And nothing says, "I want to improve my community," quite like burning down a gas station. Another video showed mobs of blacks attacking and beating up white people just because they were white. White reporters on the scene were also attacked. Several news agencies were forced to pull their coverage altogether because of the violence. These rioters were not out to demonstrate for the purpose of effecting political change. The shooting was nothing more than an excuse to act like animals, loot, riot, and be violent.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and donate at theraywarnershow.com.